Once considered the national bird of the Philippines, Chestnut Munia lost that honor to the now famous Philippine eagle in 1995. National bird or not, the Chestnut Munia is our bird today. Our house is surrounded by coconut trees on nearly every side. This is a great place to spot all sorts of birds, from Philippines cuckoo, Cebu doves, bearded rails, pied fantail, long-tailed shrike, and many more species. It's early morning, and the Pacific swallow have found their normal spot on the roof. Our garden just had a do-over, and some palm trees was moved to give way from more grass and numerous other plants. This particular garden guest was introduced to the Philippines in the 1930s as a pest control into the sugarcane fields. Now it is one of the most numerous species found here. As with so many introduced species of animals, they end up creating more harm than good. Its diet includes small rodents, reptiles, amphibians, and invertebrates. These palm trees, also called the Manila palm trees, have been transformed into nesting nurseries for several chestnut munias. Here, within the curved leaves of the Manila palm trees, the chestnut munia have built its nest. In South Florida, this palm is also called the Christmas palm. The Manila palm is native to the Philippines, and like many other, I have planted them in my garden. The many chestnut munias here have been breeding inside my fence for several years now. A storm was a little harder than usual this time, and one of the nests ended up here. Lying there on the lawn, the other munias took advantage of the situation and plucked the nest for nesting material. Some of the eggs had already hatched, but later when I picked up the nest, the chicks was nowhere to be found. Most likely they had been eaten by some of the other critters around here. It is one of these small birds that travels in small tight flocks from 5 to 10 individuals, all the way up to several hundred strong. When they become that size, they can be very destructive to rice crops. Around here there is no rice fields, and mostly the flocks are much smaller to only a few individuals, as you see here. They breed year-round, and our Manila palm trees have become nurseries to up to 8 munias at any given time. This bird must have found some extra good nesting material, but sharing, that's out of the question. Off you go. The nest can become the size of my forearms when measured from top to bottom. At the back of the house, the common pigeon have returned. I guess they're waiting for something good. It must be breakfast. The Pacific swallow are overseeing the plundering of the nest, but I guess they have seen it all before. They like it here in the shade from the hot morning sun. I've now picked up the nest for a closer look. As you can see, the size of the nest have now become the same size as my hand. And if you look closely, you can see the remainder of the eggs inside the nest. Here in my hand is the last unclutched egg. I can barely feel the weight of it, and it can't be more than 1 centimeter long. This nest had 6 eggs, but unfortunately none survived. If you like this video and want to see more of my place, then please subscribe. Until next time, you go birding, and remember, birding is fun every day.